What's been the response on Lurker so far?
People are all saying, I don't know, that it was a very uncomfortable watch and it made them want to crawl out of their own skin as compliments, so we're very happy with that. So Nino is we follow a young man in the 3 days following an unexpected diagnosis of throat cancer. I don't love social media, but it's kind of hard now to not be on it. And I love sending little memes and little cringy memes and videos. Hi, I'm Théodore Pellerin. I'm here talking about Nino with Sucharita at TIFF.
Hi, Théodore Pellerin?
Yes.
Pellerin?
Yes, hi.
Can you tell me how to pronounce that properly?
Théodore Pellerin.
Théodore Pellerin. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. I can barely say it.
Congratulations on Nino making
Thank
it to
you.
yet another massive international film festival. How's TIFF been so far for you?
I just got in yesterday. I have a little bit of a cold. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm contagious. So I'm tired, but I'm so happy to be here. And it's exciting to present it in Canada for the first time.
Yeah. So for people who don't know, Théodore won at Cannes already for this role in Nino. You are so good in this film. It's so fantastic. But you were also so good in Lurker,
Thank
which
you.
I watched like last month.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, phenomenal. So you're like busy right now.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Yeah. We're releasing both movies kind of at the same time a little bit. So it's, but I love both movies. So it feels very nice.
So for people who don't know what Nino is about, you play the lead character Nino in the film. What can you tell us about the movie and about the role you play?
So Nino is we follow a young man in the 3 days following an unexpected diagnosis of throat cancer. So in the 3 days between the diagnosis and the first treatment of the cancer, and he gets locked out of his apartment, kind of swallowed up by the city and the people that he meets, and so we're telling the story of someone who's facing his own mortality, but it's kind of actually bringing him back to life. So it's a very, it's kind of bringing a character back to life, I guess, is kind of the real thing we're saying.
It's so interesting to see the gaze that your director has on this character on this film. It's a young man who wouldn't actually think of the end of days at that age in his life. But then when he's forced to think of that, like, what does he do? He just wanders. He wanders the street and he meets people. Talk to me about like going to that, because you're almost the same age as the character.
Yeah, I'm 28, yeah.
And Nino is around the same age as well.
He's turning 29 or something.
So where do you go to draw that experience of becoming somebody who knows that limited time is left?
Well, I think it was a bit different for the character. I think he has a different relationship with life. I think we start the movie and he's probably quite disconnected from life already. I think that's who he is, and we understand a little bit why throughout the film. So he starts kind of as a character who's already leaning quite a lot towards death, and maybe it comes a lot from his own mind, and then as the film begins, death is sort of materialized as a disease in his throat. And I think that he is now facing mortality in a very different way, where it's not only in his hands, but it becomes something that is at the same time within him, but also outside of his control. And it shifts the perspective, I think, and it shifts also the quality of the present that he's in, and maybe it allows him to slowly kind of see life and beauty and poetry in a very different way.
I love the sequence with the surprise birthday party, and when someone says, "I hope I didn't spoil the surprise," and Nino's like, "What surprise?" I'm like, "What surprise?" I love going to France. I go there every year for Cannes, and I was in this little town called Marbusson.
Okay.
By the Swiss border, where they make the Comté and they make the absinthe. And so I've been trying
Did you have a lot of cheese and alcohol?
Oh my God, so much cheese and alcohol and like honey.
Oh,
and it's
nice.
amazing. And I've been trying to teach Duolingo some French. I'm not very good at it at all, as you can
sound
clearly
good.
tell. Do I?
Yeah.
Conte.
Yeah,
I'm
Conte, yeah.
not even saying that right. But on a more cheerful note, if one had one night of wandering in Paris,
Yeah.
someone who's not been to Paris before,
Where should they go?
What do you think they should do? Yeah.
I'm a literal grandpa. I never go out. I don't drink. I mean, so I'm really the worst person to ask. Where should you go out? I don't know. I think like probably walking along the canal or the Seine, maybe more the canal, is very fun, and there'll be a lot of people and a lot of things to do. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the worst person to go out. My friends are all so mad at me all the time because I'm literally boring.
So, of all the touristy things to do in Paris, what would be your 3 recommendations? These are the things that you must do when you're in Paris.
I love Butte-Chaumont, which is kind of close to where we were shooting in the 20th and 19. Yeah, I love this park. I think it's beautiful and it's very alive. I think a lot of parks in Paris are very royal, and kind of the trees are like shaved. But this one is kind of lush and a bit more chaotic in a very, organized chaos way. I love Butte-Chaumont. I love the canal. I think it's so lovely to be there. And I think Bourse de Commerce is a beautiful museum. It's an incredible space to go. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so much to do in Paris.
So much to do. I finally got to go to the Notre Dame because it's opened up finally, so that was really nice.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about my trip to Paris, which was like 2 weeks
Let's talk
ago.
about that.
I really love it. I love going to Paris. I
Yeah,
love
me
going to
too.
France so much. I know a horse is I don't know what a horse is.
You don't know what a horse? Oh, cheval?
Cheval.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you have a list of films that you're watching in Toronto? Do you have the time to watch films at all?
I don't have a lot of time. I'm watching some of my friends' movies. So I'm trying to watch Hamnet and Sons. So they're kind of hard to get tickets for. So I'm hoping. Crossing fingers.
I plan to stand in queue for Hamnet and watch it like an hour in advance. And then The Voice of Hindra Job and so many really wonderful films. Well, congratulations on Lurker. You are so good in that film, and what you're doing in Nino is completely different. Let me quickly touch upon Lurker as well, right?
Sure,
You're so good in it.
Thank you.
What is your relationship with social media like? Are you active on social media? Do you do that thing?
I am a little bit now because movies are coming out. I don't love social media, but it's kind of hard now to not be on it. And also, it's a way to kind of connect with friends and keep in touch. And I love sending little memes and little cringy memes and videos. So yeah, I do think it's very unhealthy and shouldn't do that. But
Yeah, it's a very scary film in a manner of speaking. What's been the response on Lurker so far? Have you gotten the response that you thought that the film would generate?
I mean, it's been great. I'm so happy with it, and people are enjoying it. People are all saying, I don't know, that it was a very uncomfortable watch, and it made them want to crawl out of their own skin as compliments. So we're very happy with that. It's a very uncomfortable and intense film.
Well, congratulations on Nino and all the amazing things that the film has already done for you and will continue to do, I hope, fingers crossed.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, Theodore, for chatting with me today.
Thank you.